Congratulations, we're on the Joong Gun. Joong Gun represents the red belt with the black stripe through the center. So starting at attention stance, good strong kinye or bow, come back up, everything is tight and strong. Step down a nice chumbi position. Now from here what we're going to do is an inverted ridge hand. I'm going to roll my sleeves up just so you can kind of see the hand positions a little bit better. As I chamber like we did in the other forms, that left hand's going to open up. Now what I want to do is I want to tuck that thumb, almost like I'm trying to get my thumb to touch my pinky, because what I'm doing is I'm using this part of the hand as the striking tool. Okay, so when I step out and make that first strike, it's chambering here, it's coming out, and then it's stopping as it's even with my shoulder here. Notice that the body is turned completely sideways and I'm not on an angle here. The left leg pointed forward in a cat position, the right leg going to the side here. Now, if the weight is distributed like we talked about earlier, about having 85 to 90% of the weight here and a little bend in the knee, you should be able to pick up that front leg and throw a kick without having to adjust your weight. So we're here in the inverted ridge. I'm going to pick up that front foot, kick with the front kick, and then as I step forward, this right hand's going down alongside my body, left leg turns, faces the opposite direction, right leg goes forward, curl the fingers, and I'm doing a palm strike under the chin. From here, that hand's going to open up, drop down, left hand covers, turn to the opposite side, inverted ridge hand with the right side, pick up the right foot, kick. As I go down, I step, it turns, upward palm. Now from here, I'm going to make an X in the front. I'm going to step into a back stance, double knife. That left leg's going to step over, come underneath with the elbow. From here, I step, double knife again. I'm in that back stance. I step over, come underneath with the elbow. From here, I do the C step, hands chamber to the side, comes out and adds a little rotation at the end, hitting with the two big knuckles at the top. And then from here, I'm going to rotate in as I step and strike through. From this position, when the left leg steps over and you turn, you want to make sure that the left leg is still in the front, and we're going to close hand X block high. From this position, left leg steps back into the back stance, left hand comes right out with the back knuckle. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that across my body to my hip. Kel, can you walk her around this way? So from that back knuckle here, I'm going to take that hand, I'm going to rotate it in here. Okay, imagine somebody grabbing, turning, breaking the hold, stepping over, throwing the reverse punch. From this position, I repeat on the opposite side, back knuckle, leaning the weight on the back leg, flat in the front, break the hold, step over, reverse punch. Reverse punch meaning coming from the rear leg. So the left leg's in the back, the left hand's out, that would be reverse. If I was to switch, it would be center punch. From this position, my right leg is going to slide to my left as both hands facing down. And then my left leg steps out here, again, here with that hip rotation, into the two-hand defense. As I aim the right hand going that direction here, my left leg's going to come up and balance. Then I'm going to step down into a horse riding stance and center side punch, followed up with a right leg side kick, landing in the two-hand defense. Now the left hand's going to aim. As the right hand comes back, horse riding stance with the right side, and then the left side kick. As I land here, the left hand is down first. The right hand is up. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them close together. This is going to be a tension move. I'm going to switch them right at the center here. Then I'm going to step into a back stance, double knife hand block. Right foot steps out, right hand's down, left hand's up. Going to switch them again. Here. Now I'm going to bring the left foot to the right, and as I do, both hands are chambered here on the hip. Okay? From this position, I'm going to step, right foot, pull defense, so the right elbow is tight up against the body. The left hand is hovering right above, so they're even with each other. You don't want an off angle here, right on top. From this position, I'm still leaning that weight on the back leg. I slide the right foot to the left as the hands chamber. Left foot steps out, pull block opposite side. From here, turn back to the front, left leg comes in to finish the form. So let's go back and review the names of the form, starting with white belt. Kichung Ilbu, Kichung Ibu, Kichung Sambu, Dangun, Pian Chodan, Pian Idan, Pian Samdan, Pian Sadan, Pian Odan, and now we're on Joong Gun. So Joong Gun represents the red belt with the black stripe. Take your time, break the forms down into sections. Now that you're up at that higher level, considered those advanced ranking levels, what you're going to want to do is start the form in different areas. So you don't want to get used to having to go back and start from the beginning every single time if you get lost somewhere in the form. So you should be able to pick the form up from anywhere in that form. So I mean, it could be starting from here, going right into those techniques. Or maybe you'll just have a number just call out, like you have your parents just call out a number, like give each move a number and then have them call it out, and boom, there you are, stepping right into that particular section. So this is how you really try to bring your level up a little bit when you get great with these forms and you've memorized them backwards and forwards and you know them inside out. Start them in different areas and see if you can immediately get there. Okay, so that's a nice little game that you guys can play. Challenge yourself. I'm glad you guys are using the online university to help you with your forms. That only tells me that you want to be the best that you can be and you want these things to shine. So I can't wait to see you guys at belt test and see you out on the floor working hard. We'll see you in the next video.